Benvenuto and welcome to the Capo for Christ channel, where we shed the light of Jesus Christ of Nazareth into a world that continues to get darker and darker by the minute. Today we are going to look at the research of Dr. Daniel Nemms. Okay, Dr. Nemms has officially disappeared, or you could say they have offed him. You know, the powers that be. Dr. Nemms is or was a scientist who developed a literal demon catcher using magnetic technology, magnetic frequencies, and the visual spectrum of seeing demons. He developed this device which literally catches demons on film. Before I show it to you guys, you're literally going to be looking at actual demons. I do have to warn you, because as I was researching this topic, I was attacked in my sleep. I had nightmares and demonic attacks the night that I was really looking into this stuff before I properly prayed over all of my gates. So I do encourage you guys to please pray over your eye gates and all of your gates before you see this stuff, because you will be looking at visuals of actual demonic activity, and more importantly, what demons actually look like when they are caught in the ethereal realm. Please pray over yourselves. Enjoy.
In the vast and often mysterious world of scientific research, few discoveries capture the imagination as profoundly as the concept of entities that exist outside of our realm. Dr. Daniel Nemms, a pioneering scientist and researcher, stands at the forefront of this intriguing field. Nemms is renowned for his creation of an innovative energy device known as energy vision, which, according to his claims, can photograph these mysterious entities. Dr. Daniel Nemms is a scientist with a background in quantum physics and energy research. Nemms devoted his career to exploring the intersections of energy, matter, and dimensions beyond our conventional understanding. He soon became fascinated by theories of parallel dimensions and alternate realities. Oddly enough, despite publishing these findings, there is a scarcity of information available on him, and the majority of his work has been wiped from the internet. As a result, some have suggested that shortly after sharing these discoveries, he vanished. Nemms' interest in this research was partly inspired by the pioneering work of theoretical physicists who posited the existence of multiple dimensions beyond the familiar three-dimensional space. Driven by curiosity and a desire to push the boundaries of human knowledge, Nemms began experimenting with novel energy devices aimed at detecting and interacting with these unseen realms. Energy vision, the groundbreaking device developed by Daniel Nemms, represents the culmination of years of research and experimentation. The device combines principles from quantum mechanics, electromagnetism, and advanced imaging technology to purportedly capture images of entities existing in dimensions parallel to our own. Energy vision consists of a sophisticated array of sensors and emitters that generate and detect specific frequencies of electromagnetic energy. These frequencies are theorized to resonate with the energy signatures of these beings, making them visible to the device's sensors. The captured data is then processed by advanced algorithms to produce visual images, which are displayed on a high-resolution screen. The device operates by emitting a controlled burst of energy into a defined area and then scanning the area for any anomalies in the energy field. According to Nemms, these mysterious beings interact with these energy fields in ways that are detectable by energy vision's sensors. The resulting images reveal shapes and forms that do not correspond to any known physical entities, suggesting the presence of beings from other dimensions. If the device's capabilities are validated, the implications for science and our understanding of the universe would be profound. The ability to photograph these entities would provide tangible evidence for the existence of parallel dimensions, supporting theories that have long been speculative. This breakthrough could revolutionize fields such as physics, cosmology, and even biology, as researchers explore the nature and characteristics of these beings and their interactions with our reality. The discovery of these entities also raises significant ethical and philosophical questions. Despite the exciting potential of energy vision, Nemms' work has faced significant skepticism and criticism from the scientific community. Critics argue that the device's claims lack empirical validation and and that the images produced could result from technical artifacts or environmental factors rather than genuine beings. To address this, Dr. Nemms' research has led to the capture of several compelling images of humanoid figures that, according to his analysis, exist between worlds. These beings exhibit physical forms that resemble humans, but with distinct differences, such as elongated limbs, ethereal appearances, and varying levels of translucency. The humanoid beings photographed by Nemms are characterized by their striking appearance and otherworldly attributes. These entities often appear to be composed of a semi-transparent substance, suggesting a different physical makeup than that of humans. Some images depict beings with elongated limbs and fingers, larger than human eyes, and facial features that, while humanoid, diverge significantly from typical human anatomy. The existence of these entities would support theories that propose multiple dimensions and parallel realities. It would also prompt a re-evaluation of fundamental scientific principles, potentially leading to groundbreaking advancements in physics, biology, and technology. There is also concern about the potential for misinterpretation of the images produced by energy vision. In a field fraught with ambiguity, it is essential to distinguish between genuine scientific discoveries and phenomena that can be explained by known physical processes. Careful analysis and corroboration with other research findings are necessary to avoid drawing premature or erroneous conclusions. Daniel Nemms' work with energy vision fits into a broader context of this research, which includes theoretical physics, metaphysical studies, and various sciences. Theoretical physicists have proposed various models of parallel universes. These theories suggest that our three-dimensional universe is part of a much larger, more complex multiverse. Nemms' work attempts to bridge the gap between these theoretical models and empirical observation. This research also captures the public imagination, fueling interest in science fiction and speculative fiction. The idea of parallel worlds and alternate realities resonates with fundamental human questions about the nature of existence and our place in the cosmos. Parallel universes have transcended their status as mere elements of science fiction narratives. There exist scientific ideas that currently endorse the concept of parallel universes being outside of our own. Nevertheless, the multiverse theory continues to be one of the most contentious theories in the field of science. The size of our universe is inconceivably vast. Space is filled with an immense number of galaxies, possibly in the hundreds of billions or even trillions. Each of these galaxies is home to billions or trillions of stars. Several academics investigating models of the universe hypothesize that the diameter of the universe may span 7 billion light-years. Some individuals hold the belief that it has the potential to be limitless. The existence of multiverses and parallel worlds is frequently debated in relation to significant scientific concepts, such as the Big Bang, string theory, and quantum physics. The mysterious phenomenon of inflation and the Big Bang has persuaded certain experts that the existence of numerous universes is plausible, if not very probable. Theoretical physicist Alexander Vilenkin from Tufts University in Massachusetts has stated that inflation...
Dr. Nemms' device reminded me of an occurrence that happened during the Vietnam War. During the Vietnam War, they invented a certain type of infrared goggles in the red infrared spectrum, and they gave them to all their helicopter pilots and gunners. And immediately what happened was they started shooting everywhere. The second these guys would wear these infrared red goggles, they were shooting. Some of them even shot down their own helicopters. It was all friendly fire. There was absolutely nothing to do with fighting the Viet Cong or any real threat that was actually there in the physical. What they were doing was seeing demons, okay? Literal demons flying in the air, and they were shooting down their own helicopters from what they were seeing. They were all terrified, all these Vietnam pilots and gunnermen. So what they had to do was they changed the color of the infrared goggles into seeing in the green spectrum rather than in the red. So something to do with it being in the red allowed them to see into the other realm and see demons for what they are versus seeing in the green infrared and not seeing these demons. Food for thought, guys. Copper for Christ, out.